It's been 6 days of protests at the JNU. Last 24 hours have seen more drama because it was then that Vice Chancellor's office was gheraued by 300 students. Wednesday afternoon, where the action took place, going well into Thursday afternoon, after which the Vice Chancellor and other officials were let go of. But a reward of 50,000 has been announced for any person who provides information of the missing student, Najib Ahmed. That's where the entire case rests, because Najib Ahmed went missing following a brawl with fellow students on Saturday. The police has said they're going through his laptop and mobile phone for clues. Rajnath Singh's intervention has also come amid an ongoing protest by JNU students. Take a look.
But primarily we have not kind of let the Vice Chancellor, Rector Proctor go out until and unless he addressed to all the students' demand. Now first the demand was we wanted a formal complaint to be filed with the Delhi police to find Najib immediately, and that was something that was possible, which the administration has refused to do. They are saying that they have been speaking to the police, but we don't understand that what made them stop in taking up a formal complaint with the police.
जो मैंडेटरी प्रोसीड्यूर है जो एक मिसिंग केसेस में हम करते हैं, जैसे एनसीआरबी को इन्फॉर्म करना, सीबीआई को इन्फॉर्म करना, जिपनेट पे डालना, सभी एसएसपीज को इन्फॉर्म करना लोकल थाने में, ये सारी कार्रवाई हो चुकी है. और इसके अलावा इस पर हमने 50,000 रुपये का इनाम भी दिया है कि जो भी इन्फॉर्म करेगा हमें जब भी इनके बारे में लोकेशन के, तो दैट पर्सन विल बी रिवॉर्डेड फॉर 50,000.
We've been keeping a close eye on all the situation that is emerging from JNU. So 9 a.m. yesterday is when the JNU VC first alleged illegal confinement. Speaking to India Today exclusively, he had told about the situation which was ongoing at the JNU, where he also released a video appealing that the students should calm down, they should release the officials who've been confined to the admin block. And around 11 a.m., Jawaharlal Nehru University VC has reached out to students once again through media, and that's where we had seen that students' temper did come down a bit. There was an academic council meet that was on schedule, which was at 2 p.m. So JNU VC was allowed to let go after promises that there would be a probe into Najib Ahmed's missing case. Already an FIR has been lodged by Najib Ahmed's family, which was also now demanding action against the students who participated in the scuffle where Najib Ahmed was present, and after that the student has been missing. My colleague Shalini Lobo has been tracking the latest that is coming from JNU. So Shalini, first of all, tell us whether there were any late night demonstrations yesterday also by students, and their demand remains that Najib Ahmed should be brought back, and any clue on or any lead on where Najib Ahmed could be at this point of time.
Yesterday there was a lot of disappointment on the ground when the JNUSU agreed to the Vice Chancellor and the other faculty, saying that we will listen to your appeal, you can go off, and we will call off the admin block. And there was a lot of disappointment, and a lot of students gathered together. They were all speaking, they were putting their opinion forward, they were all deciding on what to do, but no late night demonstrations were not there because they were all attending the academic council meet, and they had to see what would happen. So the late night demonstrations did not happen, but they are holding a demonstration today in the afternoon at around 1:30. They'll be marching towards the Home Ministry office, and they'll be putting up a demonstration there. It's going to be a peaceful protest, but they are holding their ground very clear. They are asking for an expedited process in finding Najib. They want Najib back on campus. They want the campus to be safe, to be secure, and a point that they all raise, that safety on this campus is something that needs to be talked about, because there are hardly any CCTV cameras for surveillance. So they cannot even monitor Najib's whereabouts, whether he left the campus. They do not know, because there is no CCTV surveillance. And very recently, within the last 2 days, keeping the protests in mind, they put a CCTV up near the administration block to monitor the students. So if they had done this a while back, probably we could have known where Najib was. That's one.
All right, Shalini, thanks for joining us. 7 days on, Najib Ahmed still untraceable. But for now, as Shalini is getting us this report, that political protests have abated in the campus. It's right now not as tense as we saw it yesterday, but still search continues for missing Najib Ahmed, the first year MSc student at the JNU. Now moving on.